So, physical features of India, that means in this chapter, we are going to learn about many things like where our mountains are there, which are the mountains region, which are the plain region, which are the desert region, and which are the plateau region, and which are the coastal region. Now, few things we need to understand that in the north of our India, here we have to, first of all we need to understand which is north, south, east and west. So I am requesting everyone, just draw one like this plus sign and write north, south, east and west. So these are the, according to that, yes, in your book, in the side of the white page by pencil, you just write a very small thing you need to write it first. And here also, some sides are, we know these are called northeast. Okay, NE. These are called northwest. These are called southwest, and these are called southeast. Okay. So here, what thing we have to learn from here, that here in the north, here you can see India is a very beautiful country. It has one of the oldest civilizations of the world with rich cultural heritage. Okay, so if you are going to visit Delhi, Agra, all of you know that Taj Mahal, this is one of our heritage site. Okay, so here in the here what oldest civilization, why it is told, I think you have heard the name of Indus Valley civilization. Have you heard the name Indus Valley civilization? No. If no, just nod your head according to the no. If yes, show me a thumbs up. I hope that you have not learned. Okay, if we are going to see the history, we will see many years ago in the in this region, okay, more mainly in this region, one civilization was formed. The civilization name was Indus Valley civilization. The main river was Sindh river, which is known as Sindhu, and the five tributaries of these rivers. So that is why it has written that it has one of the oldest civilization of the world. Okay, so here you just give one arrow, one small arrow, and write that Indus Valley civilization. Only the name. If I'm going to ask you one day that what is the name one oldest civilization of the world, you can just write it accordingly. Just below that white space are there, so just write it down. uh, at the last we will fill the pictures from here. India is divided into 6 natural regions. They are northern mountains, northern plains, Great Indian Desert, southern plateau, coastal plain, and island region. Now mountains means pahar, plain means সমতল, desert means morubhumi, plateau means malbhumi. Now this is entirely a new word, plateau. Plateau means, here you can see in the picture that mountain, plain, desert. It, you all know these things are, what is this? Plateau means actually that is not like a flat, a little bit higher in height, and the top of that it is almost flat. So this type of region is known as plateau. The meaning I will write later, that time you will write. And coastal plain, coastal plain means where the plain, this area I hope that you all can see, this area is actually sea is there. So this area is known as coastal plain and island region. Here our Andaman Nicobar and here Lakshadweep is there. So this is our India's island region. Okay, first mark up to this. I'm clearing the drawing. Okay. So here first they have started with northern mountain. Okay, so I'm just stopping the share so that I am able to show you actually how it is looks like in Google Maps. Just give me a some time. Now I'm going to share my screen. Everyone see it first, then only you will write. Okay, so this is the real-time map of map from Google. I hope that you all can all are able to see it. Okay, so here this is our India, and here you can see a very grainy picture is there. A blackish spot is there. Okay, now here you can. These are actually our mountain region, right? So I told you that our north, south, and those marking we have done. So if this is our India, so this is our north. So if we are going to see, this is actually the Himalaya is extending from here to here. Okay, and also it has taken a sharp curve and just continuing it. But if we are just going from here to here, we will see that here this is actually UP, okay, Uttar Pradesh. Here actually the plain region, the more mainly the Himalaya is in the our Kashmir, Himachal, Uttaranchal, here here in Sikkim, also in Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, so these are our actually northern mountain, and how it is looks like, it looks really beautiful. Here from the Google, one picture from Kashmir it is showing. I hope that you all are able to see it. These are actually Kashmir's one valley they have just posted. Okay, I hope that you are able to see it, that how it is looks like. Okay, really it's nice. If you are one day when our pandemic will end, if you are able to move out, you will see that how exactly our India is, how much beautiful it is. So here we will learn few things from here, that which is called means northern part of India has very high mountains, the Himalaya, and where it is located I have shown you. The mountain range, it is the highest mountain range in the world. The Himalayas are home to the people of Kashmir, Himachal, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, and Arunachal. Exactly the state name I have told you. Okay, now Kashmir is getting divided. Okay, it was previously Jammu and Kashmir. Right now, the Kashmir has been divided. The Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh. Okay, so here please write one, enter one thing, means by pencil here you write down from here Jammu and Kashmir. In short, we can write J and K. Okay, no need to write short form. You just write Jammu and Kashmir and comma Ladakh. How this is separated, I will tell you, but first you write down in your book. Okay, Jammu, Kashmir, and Ladakh, these two are actually union territories. Everything I will make you understand. First, you all write it down. Then I will just I will start writing everything from today. Start from tomorrow. Next is Mount Everest is the highest peak of the world. It lies in Nepal. I showed you in the map that Himalaya extended from the north over Jammu, Kashmir, and Ladakh, and it is extended through Himachal, Uttaranchal, and it has entered into the Nepal. Means our border boundary, international border is like that. So our highest peak is lies inside Nepal. The Himalayan mountains stretch from the northeast to north west to northeast. They stop the cold winds from will blow from the north. The lower slopes of these mountains have thick forests. These have a variety of flora and fauna. Meaning, I will write you there is no vegetation on the upper slopes, that it is extremely cold there. So if the top here one picture it is given in the top here you will see that mostly it is covered with the snow. So no tree or no animals you will find. But the Himalaya is actually all the region is not very high. There are some lower region as well. So the lower in region there is actually thick forests are there. Okay, so in this thick forest you will be able to find out many animals and many trees. These animals and trees are known as flora and fauna. Okay, so here after that you will now Himalaya here in the tidbit part you have to learn Himalaya means the atom of snow, abode of snow. Him means what? Him means snow, and alloy means home. Okay, so that from that word, the Himalaya word came. So the meaning of the Himalaya is the abode of snow. There are three mountain ranges are there: Himalaya, Himadri, Himachal, and Siwaliks. These are mountain range. How it is looks like, I will show you one video. First, we will cover some meaning from this chapter. So open your copy, open your copy, and first of all write down just making some point civilization. Civilization. So here write down the stage of the stage by which society 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 reaches on an advanced stage of cultural and developmental organization. The meaning is very big. Write it in your copy. Excuse me. What happened, Noida?
Ma'am, may I drink water?
Yes, yes, obviously. What happened, Amar? You are feeling sleepy very, very
Hello,
much.
ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Not you. What happened, Amar? You are feeling sleepy. You didn't like this class.
Ma'am, I like this class. Ma'am, can I go to toilet?
Yes, yes, obviously. Go, go, go. Okay, I'm giving you 2-3 minutes break. Everyone go complete your work. After that we will start again. I hope that you have not taken any break today. Drink water, go to washroom, whatever is needed, do it. I'm giving you 3 minutes break. After that, I will start. Wait, I'm just showing everything. I hope that you have done okay. You have taken the enough break. I'm just sharing the screen again. Civilization, the meaning of civilization. I hope that everyone written. I am not writing in this file. Okay, I will write later. So next word meaning is babbling. Okay, so please write down. So please write down the sound of flowing river. Sound of flowing river means if you are going to go to any hilly station, you will see that when there is some river or something like that, the water is just making some sound. That is known as that is known as babbling. Okay. Mountain and plain meaning, I hope that you all know mountain and plain meaning. So next is desert means morubhumi. Okay. In generally desert means morubhumi, you have to remember this. Next we are just going to write the meaning of plateau. Plateue. Please read the spellings also. So here write down an area of fairly level high grounds. Okay, so spelling I have written wrong. Here one E will be there. Okay. TAU. Plateau. Yes, like this, the sounds will be going on. So up to this is today's word meaning we have learned. Now here we will just go to write few things, whatever we have learned, like number 1 point. Here you just write the heading like that notes. Point number 1, you just write down Indus Valley, whatever you have written, Indus Valley civilization is one of the oldest civilization in the in India. Next, here you will write Himalaya is situated on the following steps of India. Following states and union territories of India. Below that, you will write one number state is what I told, Jammu and Kashmir. Sorry, Jammu and Kashmir is really nice. Next, what I told, Ladakh. Next, what I told, Himachal Pradesh. Uttaranchal. Next, Sikkim. In our West Bengal is also there. West Bengal, Darjeeling. Okay, remember that. Also, the seventh state is Arunachal Pradesh. Also, there are many states are there. Also, you will able to see that there are also, sorry, Uttaranchal, not Uttaranchal, Uttarakhand. Sorry, Uttarakhand. One name I have written wrong. Arunachal Pradesh. Next states are Meghalaya. In Assam also, few states, few means are very lower Himalayas are there. Okay, just up to this you just remember Arunachal and Meghalaya. Nothing else means there are four more states are there which is having Himalaya, but up to this mainly you need to remember, and rest of the states you don't need to remember. Here in between Jammu and Ladakh, these two are union territories. Okay, these two are, remember that the yellow color part is actually the union territories. Okay, so this is today's work and today's notes. You need to remember this thing. Read everything for today. Today's date is 24/8. 24/8 2021. Okay, now what is union territories and what is the difference between union territories and state? State is like us, means they are having one CM, and many things are similarly the administrative part. The union territories are directly controlled by our central government. Okay, means there will not be any CM or anything, you will not see. So that is why there is a difference in union territories and the state. So today's class timing is over, so only this part I have covered. I will post everything over here. I hope that you are enjoying my class, SST class also as well. Yes or no? I'm just stopping this share. I hope that everyone has written. Everyone has written though. Not saying anything. These all are becoming very naughty children. Okay, I'm not stopping the share. Okay, written. I think so. So I'm just stopping the share because I need to take the attendance.